Alrighty everyone, today we're going to work on turns, jumps, and leaps. So I want you to warm up and stretch out, do a few splits, but we're going to hop right into our drills. So we're going to start with our turn prep. You're going to start here with your good leg in front. We're going to bring our arms up and we're going to hold passe, and then we're going to follow through. I'll do it from the side so you can see it. Here, passe, follow through. We're going to do that 2 more times. Prep, make sure that we're not winding up. Our hand is sideways, pull up, passe, follow through, and 1 more time. Prep, passe, follow through. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do a half turn. So we're going to start facing this wall, and then we're going to end up facing that wall. So let's start. Prep, boop, follow through. Let's do 2 more. Prep, passe, follow through. Try to pretend like you're on a beam and you're going in one straight line. 1 more. Passe, follow through. Good, and then to make it a little bit harder, we'll do a full turn. So we'll start facing this way, and then we'll end up facing that way again. So we're on passe, make sure that we're not winding up. Go all the way on high toes, and follow through. You want to be all the way up on your tippy toes so that you're not jumping around. So 2 more. Prep, follow through, finish, pretend like you're at a beam, because eventually we are going to put them on the beam. 1 more, and follow through. Very good. And then if you just want to have some fun, you can try to do 1/2s or doubles. So you would just keep, if you're doing a 1/2, keep turning, or a double, spot, whoop, and then make it all around. It takes some practice. So that's all we have on turns. Let's move on to jumps. Let's move on to jumps. So you can do your jumps on a mat or on the floor. If you have someone beneath you, I'm on the 2nd floor, I suggest doing it on a mat so that you're not disturbing them. You can also fold the mat up and do everything jumping off the mat onto the floor. So let's start by beginning to review our jumps. So we have a straight jump, and down, we have a tuck jump, down, we have a straddle jump, and then we have a split jump. Good, okay. So those are some nice and easy reviews. Now we're gonna get a little bit harder. So if you wanna keep practicing those, you can do a few straight jumps, a few tuck jumps, but we are gonna move on to some other jumps. So we did straight jump, tuck jump, split jump, straddle jump. There's also wolf jump. Good, and there's stag. Good, and then there's a ring, which I'm not gonna show you, but you jump up and your head goes back and you try to touch your toes. After you work those basics, let's get into some jump turns. Okay, we're gonna move on to half turns. So we're gonna start with a straight half, straight, tuck half, you're gonna tuck at the back end. Wolf half, you're gonna wolf when you're facing the camera. Split half, split at the back. And then straddle half, same thing, straddle at the back. Woo. All right, and then make sure that you're sticking. Now let's go to full turns. All right, now we're gonna move on to full turn jumps. So the same thing, once you get halfway, that's when you're gonna do your shape. So for a tuck half, it'll be facing that way, split, you get the gist. So full, start with your hips facing one direction, and stick. Try not to let your feet move. Tuck half, or tuck full, tuck that way. All right, for a wolf full, same thing, you're gonna end up facing halfway and then do your turn. And big stick. Split is also halfway through. Straddle, also halfway through. Good. All right, awesome job, guys. That's all we have for fulls. Let's go on to leaps. All right, when we move on to split leaps, the most important thing is keeping our legs straight and then making really big splits. So we're gonna start with just a regular leap, and then we'll go on to switch leaps. First drill we're gonna do is just a regular leap up onto the mat, holding your leg in arabesque, and hold. Once you get comfortable with that, try to make your split a little bit bigger. So snapping up and hold. Let's do 1 more. Good. If you have something soft to land on, you can also practice these off of the mat. I'm not because I'm on concrete, but if you have a carpet, you can do that. All right, and then you would just put it on the floor. You chasse, you put your bad leg in front, step, and leap. Okay, let's do 2 more. Bad leg in front, chasse, step, leap, hold an arabesque, 1. Chasse, step, keep that back leg straight. Notice how mine bent? You don't want this to happen. All right, when you're doing a switch leap, your bad leg is gonna swing forward and then kick back as your good leg comes forward and you land an arabesque. So one more time, if you're standing, your bad leg comes forward, it swings back, and your front leg comes up to meet it in a split, and then you stick. Let's try. Up, and switch, and then land in that nice tight arabesque. Switch leaps are just one of those skills that it's really awkward and you have to do it a bunch of times smaller and then slowly build up. So just do it smaller. Just start with your bad leg behind you, do a little kick, and then switch feet. So here, and switch. And once you're landing on your good leg in arabesque, you just slowly start to build. So you're here, a little bit bigger. And you get a little bit bigger. And then eventually, once you feel comfortable with that, then you add either a step. It's probably easiest to do a step, switch, and keep building. And then once you've got that, that's when you would add your chasse, switch. Okay? The chasse step is going to give you momentum, which will make your split leap a lot bigger. All right, good job. Awesome job, kiddos. You guys did so great. I know that was kind of hard, so you can just keep playing back the video until you've mastered those skills. Have a great day.